So I'm out here playing some gunfight. If you can hit it.
Oh, I can hit it. Can you?
Probably not. Oh my god!
Oh my god, Orby.
That's disgusting! Oh, we better win, please. You can throw that up for the Horby Play of the Week. I think so. Anyway, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Horb coming at you today with another YouTube video. We've been playing some COD and playing some more COD and unfortunately more COD. So I decided to play some NBA 2K since I've played so much COD lately that it's kind of making my brain melt. Really looking forward to that season 2 update though, coming out like tomorrow, Thursday. I don't really know, but it's coming, so I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, we're playing 2K, all right, and I don't know. This is just me personally, is I like to create like a my league where it's just standard NBA teams, standard rosters, and I kind of just like playing around with it. And once you go in the next year, you kind of switch your rosters up a little bit. Just some like my own personal little like playground with the league. Something to do in my when I'm bored or something. The thing is, I'm creating this league, and I'm looking through all these rosters and stuff, and each team has about 1 to 2, maybe 3 stars on their team, or at least 1 to 2 stars with like an average, above average player or something like that. All right. Until I get to my hometown team, the Detroit Pistons. Now, I know that the Pistons are already the worst team to probably use in 2K because of their roster. Their starting five looks, garbage. I've never really, and okay, I don't like being mean either, but I mean, let's be honest here. Like I said, each team has about 1 to 2 star players, and then maybe surrounded by some average or above average players. Yeah, the Pistons don't have that. I'm about to show you what they look like, and I couldn't really believe it when I saw it. Now what we got here is the Pistons roster. I mean, we got DeLon Wright, Wayne Ellington, Jeremy Grant, Blake Griffin, and Mason Plumlee. I think that's Mason Plumlee. And anyway, this is the roster, and I just, dude, it literally looks like a bunch of bench players all put together to make a starting lineup. Which this team is just. And then you could argue that Blake Griffin is the star of the team, but I mean, dude, you just saw he's a 78 overall. It's just like, it's just like the Pistons, man, on top of the Lions and the Red Wings and the Tigers, and it's just Detroit sports are really the worst, man. How can you be this bad for this long? Why can't none of our teams create like a very stable, winning roster? I mean. And then but when I say that, I'm kind of like being a brat because technically, like 6 years ago, the Tigers had a really legit roster that went to the playoffs and didn't do anything. But I mean, I don't know, man. I'm just really frustrated with Detroit sports, and that's kind of the point of this video, is just ranting about Detroit sports and like how bad like the Pistons roster is, and how, I mean, Jeremy Grant is our leading scorer. Jeremy Grant is like been like the sixth man for like 3 NBA teams, like, and then he comes to Detroit and he's averaging like 25 points per game, basically because he's the only guy who they give the ball and he'll do something with it. I mean, it's so yeah, I just hope that the Pistons, they learn from this season. Make sure they get a better pick in the draft next year. I don't know the whole draft pick scenario thingy. Like, I don't even know if they have, because sometimes they'd be like, oh, they suck, they're gonna get a high draft pick, but realize that they traded that like 3 years ago or something. So I think they'll have their pick this year. If they do, they better make sure they get someone really good. I mean, I thought Killian Hayes. I don't even know where Killian Hayes is right now. I think he's hurt, but I'm not sure. Anyway, I just hope that the Pistons can be able to like learn and like develop a better roster. Can't forget though, they do have Dennis Smith Jr., who I think he's starting to turn it around slowly. I've seen a few highlights from him here and there. you know, if you got Dennis Smith Jr., you know, Killian Hayes comes back, starts playing good hopefully, and then you got, you know, whoever your pick is next year. Just you know, they have a chance probably to start developing a better roster, and you know, I hope to see that happening.